What is going on, YouTube Nation? This is Dark Dividend. If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. So a lot of you guys ask me how I invest in dividend stocks and what is my long-term goal and how do I plan on implementing my long-term goal. So I'll show you the snowball effect and 5 dividend stocks that I own. These are all at a discount. So I'm capitalizing on them like crazy right now. They are a lot cheaper than before. They're less than $30. And I'll show you kind of what my plan is and show you the snowball effect. Basically, I went really quick and just calculated a few things for you guys on actually Microsoft Word. I didn't go on Excel, but I showed you on Microsoft Word just the potential of the snowball effect with my dividend investing strategy and my philosophy on dividend stocks and how many shares you should own. So if you're new to this channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so don't miss future videos. And again, this is not financial advice for entertainment purposes, only disclaimer in the description. Smash that like button and let's check these stocks out and my strategy right now. The first dividend stock I want to go over is Arbor Realty Trust. I made it to 200 shares with these guys, and is that enough? So I'll kind of show you what I plan on doing with these guys in the long run with my dividend investing strategy. So right now it's at 1567. This is a very strong mortgage-backed real estate investment trust. I showed you the review on it. I've done numerous reviews. I showed you the revenue. It's fantastic. It's a high yield dividend stock. And again, make sure you hit that notification bell because I do a lot of dividend stock analysis videos and reviews on hot dividend stocks to a lot of you guys that are watching this video. So the PE ratio is 8.04. The volume is 2.24 million. The market cap is 2.51 billion US dollars. The tier range is 1555 to 2074. That is a drop. So I'm buying, and I bought some shares to these guys, and I'm long with them. Year range is 1555 to 1628, and its previous close is 1614. So let me show you the dividend history in these guys and why I like them. Check out these trends. This is 2016. They were 16 cents. Then 2017, they were 18 cents. 2018, they were 21 cents. Then 2019, they have that special dividend at 15 cents. They went from 25 cents to 27 cents. 2019, they hit 28 cents. 2020, they hit 30 cents. Then 2021, they hit 34 cents. And then 2022, they jumped to 38 cents. So right here, what's attractive about these guys and why I'm long in these guys, annual dividend yield is 9.70%. So you got to be careful with the yield trap. But as I showed you in previous videos, the revenue is fantastic. It's $1.52 if you own one share. So basically, you make $1.52. The annualized dividend growth is 15.50%. Number of dividend increases in the last 5 years is 16, and the payout ratio is 75%. That's pretty attractive. You know, when REITs, mortgage-backed real estate investment trusts, or REITs, the payout ratio is above 100%. You got to be careful, and you better do some digging and do your due diligence before you buy the dividend stock. Let's check out the next dividend stock. And again, I'm going to emphasize MPW, Medical Properties Trust. It's sitting at 1807. MPW is a symbol. It has a dividend yield of 6.42%, a PE ratio of 9.62, a volume of 5.82 million US dollars. The market cap is 10.84 billion US dollars. The year range was 1738 to 2413. Day range was 1769 to 1835, and its previous close was 1812. So I'm going to be very brief with these guys. They are focused on long-term facilities and obviously healthcare facilities. So these guys are doing strong, the revenue's strong, and I have done reviews on these guys. And again, I'm going to say this again, hit that notification bell after you subscribe because I do reviews on amazing dividend stocks and hot dividend stocks that are out there. So I'm going to show you their dividend history. And again, this is a really good dividend growth stock / real estate investment trust. So this is why I'm long in these guys, and I own these guys, and I'm buying shares like crazy. So look at this dividend growth. 2016, it was 22 cents. Then they hit 23 cents. 2017, they hit 24 cents. Then 2018, they hit 25 cents. Then 2019, they hit 25 cents still. Then 2019, they jumped up to 26 cents. 2020, they hit 27 cents. Then 2021, they hit 28 cents, and they just cracked 29 cents. So what's attractive about these guys, the annual dividend is 116 if you own one share. The dividend yield is 6.42%. The annual dividend growth in 5 years is 4.02%. Not bad. And I like diversification with my real estate investment trust. The number of dividend increases in the last 5 years is 5, and the payout ratio is 64%. Let's jump to the next dividend stock. The next dividend stock is Huntington Bank shares. I told you guys before I want to go big on these guys, and I'll explain to you why after I do a review on a few more stocks. HBAN is the symbol. The dividend yield is 4.76%. The PE ratio is 17.99. The volume is 14.45 million. Market cap is 18.74. Its year range is 1256 to 1779. Day range is 1275 to 1331. Its previous close was 1311. So these guys are a very good regional bank. Their revenue has gone up, as I've done reviews on, and their dividend hikes are really good, which I'll show you right now. So check these guys out. 2017, they were 8 cents. Then 2018, they cracked 11 cents. 2019, they cracked 14 cents. 2020, they cracked 15 cents. They cracked 16 cents in 2022, which makes them attractive because it shows good dividend growth. So the annualized dividend growth rate in 5 years was 11.96%. Annual dividend per yield at 62 cents if you had one share. Dividend yield is 4.76%, and the payout ratio is 45%. So that's not bad at all. Let's jump to the next dividend stock. This next real estate investment trust is Store Capital. This is Warren Buffett owned. It is 2611 right now. It has a dividend yield of 5.90%, a PE ratio of 23.72, volume 3.04 million. The market cap is 7.33 billion US dollars. Its year range is 2562 to 3713. Its day range is 2562 to 2635, and its previous close was 2603. They are a well-diversified real estate investment trust that are a major landlord to many facilities. One of them, I read a recent article, they own some, or they're landlord to some AMC. Their occupancy rate is really high, and they're just expanding and getting bigger. So that's one thing that's very attractive. The revenue is strong as well. So I'll go over their dividend history. So check this out. 2015, it was 11 cents. Then it cracked 25 cents in 2015. 2016, it was 27 cents. 2017, it was 29 cents. 2018, it cracked 31 cents. Then 2019, it cracked 33 cents. 2020, it cracked 35 cents. 2021, it cracked 36 cents. And then 2021, 2022, it cracked 39 cents. So here's another thing with Store. The annual dividend is 154. So if you owned one share, you would make 154. The dividend yield is 5.90%. The annualized dividend growth in 5 years is 5.49%. Number of dividend increases in the past 5 years is 5 times, and the payout ratio is 76%. So I'll show you the last dividend stock, and I really am excited with this one because it's kind of a new kid on the block. That's Vitreous. VTRS is a symbol. Its dividend yield is 4.07%. PE ratio is 86.21. Volume is 13.15 million US dollars. The market cap is 14.31 billion US dollars. Its year range was 966 to 1595. Its day range is 1161 to 1192, and its previous close was 1169. So what excites me about these guys is they have a lot of medications that people need. As I said in the previous video, and I emphasized in the previous video, diabetes is on the rise and hypertension. They have medications with diabetes that help with neuropathy. They also have medications that help with blood pressure. A lot of these products just people need that are stroke victims, have heart attacks, and they have issues with diabetes. So unfortunately, that's on the rise. And these type of medications that these guys bring to the table, people need. And the sedentary lifestyle is getting a lot higher, so the demand for these medications that these guys carry and bring to the table is a lot higher as well. So I'm going to show you their dividend history. These are kind of a new kid on the block. So again, this is a risk. I mean, it's a new one. There's a little bit of dividend growth, 2021, 2022. There's 11 cents to 12 cents. Number of dividend increases in the past 5 years is 2. The annualized 5-year growth, we don't know yet, obviously. Payout ratio is 13%. The annual dividend, if you own one share, you'd make 48 cents per year, and it has a 4.07% dividend yield. So I explained to you kind of my rationales as to why I own these stocks and why I'm long in them. Now I'm going to show you my dividend investing strategy with compound interest and the snowball effect with each of these dividend stocks. So let me reveal this to you guys. So I made this very basic, and I always told you guys that I like 200 shares as kind of like a minimum. I always keep on saying 200 shares, 200 shares, 200 shares. So this is kind of why. And 400 shares, if I can get to 400 shares with these dividend stocks, I'm really doing some serious damage, and I'm rolling. So I did a basic calculation. I didn't even have to use Excel. So Arbor is 1567. If I had 200 shares, that's a total of 3,134, and per share you get 38 cents. So times 4 would make 76 per quarter, which would make 304 per year. Okay, which I'm right at. 19 shares per year, which I can reinvest. But if I got to 400, which I think my long-term goal will get to 400, that would cost me 6,268, 38 cents times 4, 152 per quarter. That would be 608 per year. That would get me 38 shares per year, which I could reinvest. Store capital, it's 2611. So if I had 200 shares, 5,222. So I just said instead of 38, 0.385, it just said 38. So I just used basic things with the cell phone. Times 4, 76 per quarter. It's the exact thing right here, the exact replica, except the price per share is different. Okay. And I would get less shares because of the price per share. So 400 shares, that's 10,444. 38 times 4, 152, would yield 608, would get me 23 shares per year. Now you see where I'm going. 400 shares. Look at how much damage I can do. Look at how much the snowball effect would kick in. Look at how much the compound interest would kick in. Huntington Bank shares, 200 shares. Okay, 2,604. Hopefully I calculated everything right because I was going a little fast. So that's 15 and a half. I just said 15 right there. So I would get 30 per quarter. So I would get 120 per year. That'd get me 9 shares. Now look at what if I got 400. And these guys are cheap pretty much. They're less than $15. 5,208. Okay. 15 and a half. 60 per quarter. Okay. 240. 18 shares per year. Now you're starting to see where I'm going. I mean, this is what's getting really exciting. So if you put the sacrifice in with the money and you just park your money and just leave it alone, there's so much potential with the compound interest and earning passive income and then flipping that eventually. BTRS, 200 shares, 2,360, right there, 12 cents. I get about 24, 96 per year, 8 shares. Look at this, 400 shares, 4,720, 12 cents right now. And again, these guys potentially could hike their dividends. So you're getting yourself a raise. 12 cents, it's 48 per quarter, 192 per year. You're getting 16 shares. MPW, all right, 200 shares right here, $3,614, 29 cents, 58 per quarter, 232 per year. I'm getting 12 shares. And then I kind of rounded that. I just said 25 right there. And then 400 shares. Okay, you get 7,228.29 cents. Just put that there. 116 per quarter is 464, which goes to 25 shares. So you're understanding my dividend strategy. I hope you understand what I'm saying is, you know, the more the better, the more you can really compound and let the snowball effect kick in. So my long-term goal is at least to get, 200 shares. But if I can get to 400 shares, that's probably my long-term goal. I'm rolling. And I just revealed to you the price, everything. It's going to take some effort. It's going to take some sacrifices. And that's just my E-Trade dividend portfolio. That's not even my M1 Finance dividend portfolio. Well, actually, MPW is on my M1 Finance. But that's kind of how I plan on doing things. And just reinvesting the dividends and letting my money make money. So let me know what you think of this video. If you are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. I will post a video tomorrow, so make sure you hit that notification bell. You guys take care and have a great Saturday.